The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's prophecy true. A dramatic test.
Just rats again. Well, there's no one here now. What was that noise?
Nothing. Oh, sorry. As you see, he constantly opens and closes this gate, so yes, you are supposed to go through this way because you can wait for him, also in case you're wondering. This is about how fast the time goes, and for all the messing around that I just did, I'm still only this far, so I guess I don't need to panic as much as I thought I did. Hey guys, Fen here, playing COD. It appears that there's 2 guys or 3 guys walking towards me, tapping on things that sound like tile, but they're actually just wooden walkways and stuff. And I'm actually a little farther along on the clock than I just showed, because I had to reload from an earlier save there to test that guy out. But I guess that'll probably be okay if I'm quick, so wait for these guys to come over here. It's incredibly exciting sort of thing to be done. I don't know if these guys are supposed to be important plot related guys or just sort of walking in a very weird route that doesn't really go anywhere. Also, at one point that red guy came here by himself. I don't know why there's now 3 dudes coming here, but I think that their sole purpose is to waste time on the time clock, as opposed to a non-time clock, which actually isn't a joke, because that's what you'd call a microprocessor clock thing. It doesn't tell time, it tells oscillations. Yeah, you could use it to measure the effectiveness of items you could find in a questionable catalog. Enough of that sort of talk. Let's go back up here to the place I'm actually friggin' supposed to go to and hope I don't run into that walker coming the other... What? All of a sudden there's all these guards around? I wouldn't be surprised if every single patrol in this mission was actually timed to the clock rather than just arbitrarily doing whatever. Wouldn't be surprised at all. There's friggin' Majora's Mask up in here. Well, anyways, I'm supposed to go through here. That's how much time I've wasted. I think I could still do this if I'm quick. Okay, Frantatious, Beasley, and Waxman, attorneys at law. It's another word that you're supposed to pronounce in a way that doesn't sound like it is. But, as a sometime amateur grammar Nazi, it almost seems like a punishable crime to pronounce colonel like colonel, but, well, hey, there you are. That's how it is. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Wait. Okay, it's not tappity-tap floor.
Yes, Pinchenden. He was stiff competition for us. A shame how he terminated his own life. Such a dissatisfying end to our mutual rivalry.
Pinchenden is of no concern to me any longer. I have need of someone like you, Crastius. Someone who does not sleep, and especially someone who knows better than to investigate my private affairs.
Counselor Frantatious, I can assure you that I do not sleep when there is valuable information to be learned. Yet as to these private affairs of which you speak, it is far too late for me to make such an unlikely promise. For it is impossible for me to ignore the truth of your involvement in the death of Lady Alicia, and even of the Master himself.
What? What? How can this be? Again, someone dares to threaten me with information. Twice in as many weeks I am investigated behind my very own back by scum such as you. What is it about your kind that must tread upon the intimate details of their employers? Am I not the master of Celestis Industries? Am I not to be obeyed? You are to learn what I tell you to learn, and you are to do what I pay you to do, and nothing more. Is that understood? Or must I be forced to find yet another investigator who understands the proper bounds of his responsibilities?
But my dear Franticius, you cannot escape our kind so easily with your bluster. Was it not your very own hand which did slay Lady Alicia? And poison the Master himself? The information of such treachery must come with a price.
Get out, before I have my guards throw you out.
As you wish, Counselor. But we will have a payment from you tomorrow. And only then will we continue the task of destroying that vermin, as you have instructed. We do not wish to receive a payment from you under false pretenses.
Okay. I think I remember having to follow this guy. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I definitely remember something very harsh happening if I don't follow this guy. But there's all these guards come. But my objective didn't change. That conversation told me to go there. I hope I haven't messed anything up by not listening to that one convo. Go away! And with less than 5 minutes or whatever on the clock, I go back in here. Okay. Guy leaves. Might have to follow. Might have to just wait here and go in because I think there's a readable in there. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. What, his guards are leaving too? Never mind. Counselor Franticius, the untimely demise of Inspector Pinchenden is regrettable. He was an admirable competitor, but be assured that I will provide the professional security and investigative services you deserve. For 5,000 gold I will rid you of the vermin, the one named Garrett, and I will gladly meet with you at your earliest convenience to receive initial payment, along with information that might aid in his destruction. Regards, Crastus, which, wasn't he the guy who got dumped in the hole in the Industries building? What did I do? Oh, so I have to come in here.
I'm worth 5,000 gold to this Franticius. I suppose it really doesn't hurt his cause to kill off everyone with a legitimate claim, like me.
And it does not hurt his cause to eliminate my father's daughter as well, since I was the last rightful heir to my father's estate.
And so this whole charade tonight is to get me to kill Franticius, because you can't?
Kill Franticius now? You do not understand anything. If you had killed him a few months ago, it would have been worth the trouble. But now, it's too late. Tonight, you must save yourself. That is all that matters. Once you are finally cured, after this terrible poison has been neutralized, then will I finally rest in peace, knowing that you have been saved.
Is that all you want? To help me so that you can finally rest in peace?
I failed to warn you because I could not reach you in time on the night I was killed. But now I give you this one last chance. Do what the keepers say, Garrett, and all will be well.
What happens with that
Why
desk?
do ghosts always worry so much about unfinished business? Come on, Garrett. Pull yourself together. This is just another hallucination. Which means that I'm running out of time.
Right. Running out of time. A perpetual problem. Now, there's a thing over there. McGatfrey's Morticia Magical Mystery Tour. Lost trail of this guy. Maybe I don't have to follow. Why did I think I had to follow him? Oh. Ah, Christ. Shadow. Is any of this shadow real?
Hello there. Show yourself.
Wow, only firsts? Okay. But I don't know where he could be going, though. There's really nowhere for him to go. I mean, this place over here is just dead ends. I don't even know if this is the guy. He might be that other guy that comes to the gate, but I don't think so. If he goes anywhere, it'll be through a door that doesn't open, but I don't even think there's any of those. Because those gates don't unlock, although they look like they might. And, God, this is such a weird play. I'm just back and forth scrubbing time all over the place. I don't even get it. Scouting. And I'm not talking very much either, as is evident. But maybe it's just me not talking much because I'm spending like hours and hours off camera. Trying to... Oh, Christ. Never mind! These guys are both vying for the position of being the next Charlie Chaplin with their silent gesturing antics. Wish them both luck in America's Got Chaplin. Hang on, these here clocks also tell the time. That's pretty cool, actually. Well, I want to see if there's any other rooms I even need to worry. No, of course not. I just wasted my time lockpicking. That's amazing.
Which means that I'm running out of time.
Yep. A murderer named Garrett doth lurk about our village and vicinities. 4 cubits in height, 11 stone in weight, wearing black and purple garments. That guy's wearing black and purple. Get him! He looks armed and extremely dangerous. I think I'm going to dump him on some ice. Putting guys on ice. I think that's a cool sounding term. I'm going to coin it for use from the years 1532 until the years 1780. Right. To all citizens in good standing, it is required of thee to deliver unto Solstice Industries all feral children discovered roaming the streets. Any citizen found to harbor such children not of their own making will likewise be delivered unto the enterprise. Jesus Christ. It's like up to 11 level of friggin' sadisticism over here. Where the hell? Okay. What the hell's this? And where's that other place lead? What the shit? This, where the sodding heck does this go? Oy. Okay, well I'm headed to McGatfrey, though it's on the other side. For some reason. There's nothing there, apparently, I think. It's just a bunch of grates, but I guess I could check. For the viewer's sake, you know, everybody's interested in me checking here. There is a guy here, though, somewhere. He's a zombie. At least I'm pretty sure I saw. Also, there's some kind of chest. Wow, that's definitely there. However, this one is less of a bother to get than that other one I was talking about, so I guess mine. Like I'm ever going to use those. I know I saw a guy here. Oh, yes, there he is. And he's pretty much just dead and loving it. That's just a very weird phrase. However, he looks like he's frozen, so I don't know if he's going to come alive. That might be a little bit hard. He might shatter immediately, and then he wouldn't be able to go and kung fu me to death and stuff. Okay, megabyte freeze over here. There appears to be another side of this building on ice. One's grass, one's ice. Both elements are represented. As you can see, we have all the weapons, swords, and axes. Megat-free mortuary. Okay, let me just check here. And this is the ice side. And I think that I went over here and there was some kind of a zombie-ette. I don't know what her problem is, but if I leave her alone, she should leave everyone else alone. What are you, and what are you doing here? Why is her ghost there leading me somewhere? Oh, it was supposed to be leading me here, maybe? I don't know. She just dies. Wow. That's amazing. Well, I can't get in here from this side, so I'm supposed to go in through the front. Great. Okay. Heard some other zombie. Now, this building I vaguely recall. I don't know, I don't remember why I have to get his pocket watch. That seems a very trivial goal, but there must have been some reason for it. The Honorable Ustinsilis Solastis, second Lord and Master of the Enterprise. Family and friends are herewith invited to offer condolences in the space provided in this book. Oh, I thought the joke was going to be that nobody cares about him. Nice funeral home you got here, McGat. Been meaning to have a look-see. Me stepdaddy dying and all. But as far as this Master Solstice fellow you all had laid... Solstice! That's how you pronounce it, thank God. You has all laid out. You can let the old bastard rot in your backyard like them other people they just found down south. He ain't been kind to nobody, and burning up his body is nothing but a waste of good firewood. I knows I can write in this book 'cause nobody else will. That prick having no family or friends that he ain't already killed off hisself. You know something? If I wasn't so drunk, I'd swear I heard that corpse of yours wheezing. I hope you ain't burying nobody who ain't dead already, or I'll have to write a note to your mum. Gotta go for now. Maybe we can meet for a drink sometime. Oh, by the way, sorry about puking up on your lawn last night. It's all soaked in and froze by now, so it shouldn't stink none till springtime. Right. Well, such is the fate of people who desire power over friendship. They have not learned yet the things that are magic in life. Alright, I'm done. Or am I? You'd think that these positions would turn lights... Oh, never mind, I guess not. It's hard to tell the up and down positions of lights with buttons in them for some reason. Anyways, some corpse is wheezing. Apparently this is a lonely coffin with... Oh crap, there's guards? Wow, finally some like regular thief gameplay that I can talk over in my usual amusing manner. God here, people.
Well, old man, I really wish I could say how sorry I am to see you go. But then I'd be joining all the other liars in this town.
Yeah, I wonder. Really? That's not like a hidden objective or anything? Well, assuming it didn't alert anybody, which it probably did, I think I might just keep it like that. That seems the best way to kill him. Splat him like a zombie. Because after all, he went through life being a zombie. I guess, somehow. I don't know, that's a bit of a poetic license being taken there. I don't know where that guard stepping is. Didn't really see any place for him to possibly be. What's with all these holy waters? Burial of the Undead, a reference manual for the practicing mortician, published by the King's Association of Morticians and Undertakers. Woe unto thee who refuseth knowledge of the undead! Amahus, first high priest of the Hammerite Order. Introduction. In the present day, many of the king's practicing morticians no longer accept the existence of the undead, or as they are more commonly called, zombies. But zombieism remains a treacherous reality that made all the more dangerous by our very own disbelief. Why would people disbelieve? They're all over the place. During the 9 years prior to this publication, 17 morticians have been discovered gored and dismembered by these mythical entities. And of those 17 unfortunate souls, 2 later became zombized themselves. What are the undead? According to the Hammerites, who have bravely studied a number of the deceased with this condition, it appears that the undead are actually quite dead in earnest. Yet it also appears that a magical force is at play which causes the observed ambulatory motions. In some cases, these zombies are enraged without reason, whereas at other times they appear to be under the direct control of a darker power. Whatever the source of their evil, they are extremely dangerous beings and must be handled with excessive caution. I think you mean extreme, because excessive by definition means too much, but okay. Handling of the undead. Our association has concluded that preservation of the undead is needlessly dangerous, and whenever possible, we strongly recommend that the zombized corpse be completely and immediately destroyed by way of a thorough dousing of holy water, followed by the complete burning of all dispersed remnants. However, it is also understood that some members of the rich and powerful may insist on a normal funeral. In such unpleasant circumstances, we recommend the following. Funeral procedure for the undead. 1. While on display, the corpse must be sandwiched between 2 solid masonry slabs, the top cover weighing at least 50 stone. Such will trap an enraged zombie and provide an opportunity for mourners to escape an untimely awakening. 2. The corpse must be doused 4 times daily with a 1/4 concentration of holy water mixed with ordinary water. This will greatly subdue symptoms without causing dismemberment. 3. Several vials of fully concentrated holy water must be kept on hand at all times in case of emergencies. 4. Upon the conclusion of ceremonies, the corpse must be immediately and thoroughly dismembered by way of a liberal application of holy water. 5. All body parts must be collected and burned, and the ashes stored inside a sturdy metal casket, which is then heat-welded shut. 6. The casket must be buried 6 cubits deep in an unmarked grave far away from human habitation. If possible, this grave should be located near the base of an active volcano with substantial lava flows. What? Final warnings. In all situations involving the undead, never touch the body. Use wooden instruments and thick leather gloves, all of which must be burned along with the corpse. Never bury a zombized corpse whole. Some have been known to scratch and claw their way through several feet of solid stone, leaving the cemetery after 50 or 100 years of burial. In all cases, the zombized corpse must be destroyed. Oh, really? Wow. Mega Freeze desk key. Desk key? There's a locked desk in some completely unrelated building, but I kind of doubt that has anything to do with anything. Oh, it's this. Weird. Well, what was that other desk for, then? Weird. Weird. Everything's weird. Everything. Okay, a fire. Come on. Mortician Megatfree, why this onslaught of zombieism in recent days? Yet again I witness a zombized corpse in the making. He is Master Celustis, the owner of the very enterprise by the same name. This moment he lies gasping for breath at my infirmary, and by the symptoms and chemical tests there is no doubt of his condition. Given his place in our society, it will be required that his situation remain untold, and that his funeral be conducted under the customary pretenses for the undead of high estate. The body will be prepared with the usual safeguards at my office and then brought forthwith to you, A. Grendius. Well, I seem to have taken care of that little problem for you there. Taking care of it, just, you know, ain't no thing. I don't know where that guy is. Is he upstairs or something? Well, he must be up. Oh, there is something upstairs existing. No, it said burn some zombies parts, so I'm just kind of curious. No, you can't carry these like any other mission. I'm curious if there's like a little bonus you can put him in a fireplace or something, you know, pick up all his parts and burn them. I mean, I don't know. Wait. What? He turned off a light? But they're... Okay, so they come down the stairs, they... Is this guy gonna stand there guarding the corpse forever? Because... No, he isn't. Well, since I'm allowed to knock out, I might do that. You know. You know. I don't know. Burn. I think this is quite an obscure thing to do. I don't think it's really gonna make any difference, but... Well, I can't even, so yeah. These lights turn on and off by themselves. It just sort of happened here. Yeah, well, freakish incidents of the ghostly variety definitely are occurring. I mean, that shouldn't be surprising anybody in a place like this. Stop making breaking wood sounds whenever you do that. If you're gonna turn the lights on, at least do it silently, you friggin' poltergeist. Poltergeist should be seen and not heard. Actually, that it's funny because that's the total opposite definition. Yeah, oh, you're going out the door. Well, that's good. You're gonna come right up into my face. What? Yeah, you better let me upstairs, buddy boy.
Someone making noise?
Nope. Okay, the stairs are not marble. That's good. I don't really remember much of what's up here. Didn't even remember there was a second floor until
It is
just...
a very bad choice for us to leave, my husband. For if we depart tonight, the Hammers are sure to accuse us as well.
No, Ida. I do not agree.
But, Timidas, could we not just stay and tell them what they wish to know? Only our son hath gone over to the other side. Surely our confessions of loyalty will be enough to satisfy the Hammers?
No, Ida. The Hammers will not be satisfied with us until our entrails are spread across their dungeon floor. We must leave tonight.
Well, okay then. Ida, I think your husband might be right. The Hammers are kind of not very friendly people. That guy seems to be totally unreachable. I don't even know what this room's point is. It's kind of just high up and steel and just not very beautiful or fanciful. It needs a few plants in there, is what I'm saying. A few potted plants. Never hurt anybody unless they fell on their head. But you can detect that sort of thing with an anti-mass spectrometer, I'm pretty sure. So, there's no problem. Ever. Baby cradles? What's that doing here? This is a place of death, not birth. Death is the opposite of birth. That's funny. My dearest Cavador, I have begun this letter many times, only to realize how I am asking the impossible. But even if there is some chance, then I must ask. In my positions of Hammerite, Deacon, and City Mortician, I often learn of unusual theories and superstitions regarding the resurrection of the dead. Most often it is nothing more than the hysterical rantings of the bereaved in the throes of their grief. That's misspelled. But one man, quite composed in fact, made a strange claim recently. He says that your master may be the guardian of a strange machine that can somehow undo the past. And so I must ask you, even beg you, as one who has recently lost my own daughter, is there a way for this? Would it be possible to undo a night nearly 3 weeks ago, and on that 3rd day of the Raven Moon, when bounty hunters chased her into the river, thinking her to be a feral child? I would not even ask, but how can... I just put madness! Yeah, well, you sound like a bereaved in the throes of something. Time for another apparition, I suppose.
Please take Judy. She always likes an adventure. When you bring her home from the other side of time, she'll be so happy again.
Other side of time? I just got a new one and I've completed it right there. Okay, take the doll with me. I don't have his pocket watch still. I remember something about this doll, but not quite what happens. Why do I have so many holy waters? Am I supposed to use them in this mission? Well, maybe. I don't know. It seems... Well, unless zombies pop up or something? That's possible, but I don't think I remember that, but... What? You mean it completes before I even take it? It's just like, find his pocket? Okay. Cathedral gate key. I guess I need that to get into the hammer place or something, even though they're kind of standing guarding it, so it's going to be pretty difficult. Oh, yeah, totally modern-looking girl that looks like totally real life. Although I don't really know if it's for me to judge modernity from non-modernity here. I mean, I don't know. I've got what I came for, so I guess I should just head back down now and stuff. It's kind of there. Now, I know this video is probably pretty long. Let me see. Yeah, I guess it is. Let me just get outside to some kind of a safe spot. Yeah, the clock. What does that clock say? Oh, well, quarter down and I've gotten most of my objectives done. I guess that's probably good. Also, they're objectives, not adjectives. It's a completely different thing here. Do not go confusing them. Now, they wouldn't have given me holy water unless A, they were going to let me carry it over to another mission, or B, there actually start to be zombies around here. Now, can I open this gate from this side is the thing I'm thinking. This water is going to hurt me quite badly, so... At least it might. It seems to be quite a strange sort of thing.
You're not kidding. Come on out.
Yeah. Okay. Managed to make it past him. He hasn't become a zombie. What am I supposed to do now? Enter the cathedral. Oh, yeah. Right. I guess I should have probably gone that another way, but maybe not. I know I said I was going to stop this video, but I don't know. Who cares? I don't like to have long videos because I think that they might be a little too long for one sitting, that's all. But I suppose I could split it if I wanted. And what's that guy think he's doing? I have to get up to these cathedral gates before 10 o'clock. Am I really almost there already and stuff? Apparently there's some Easter eggs in this mission, but I don't really know if I want to bother finding those. They're probably pretty difficult, and with the time panic, I don't really know what the deal is. But I found... Wait, the watch replaces my compass? Oh my god, it's... Oh, of course I can tell the time... Holy shit, does that move? I think... If I can see a pixel... It does! A pixel change there without me moving my mouse. How do you even do that? An animated compass? That's amazing! I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's real easy. I mean, I don't know the engine, but... Wow, there's a lot of people around here. Why did I get the... Oh, yeah, and by the way, there's a switch here. It turns the lights on and off. I turned it off earlier. But why do I have so many holy waters? I must carry them over the missions. That's the only thing I can think of. It doesn't look like there's going to be any crazy happening.
Seems peaceful enough now.
Good lord, you guys. There's too many of you. Get out the way. I think I knocked out one guy. I think. Or maybe I... Yeah, I knocked out that thief guy. That's the only one I saved. Well... Okay. Okay, get the key. Oh, whatever. I think this will complete me the mission anyway. It doesn't matter alerting you guys. Nope. Come on.
Oh, not now. Got to stay awake.
Okay. Well, I missed all of the secrets and tons of the loot. Well? Oh well. I don't know. I mean, God, this is just me playing, isn't it? I hope that... I think it would be neat to have somebody do 100% of this, but I guess it's too late for that now. So next time, I'm just gonna carry on to the next level. Hopefully it won't be timed, but I think actually it probably will again, so that'll all be fun. See you guys next time.